Rascal is being dictated by nature, but he's thinking that I am the Lord.
He wants to be the
Ahankara
master.
vimura atma. Vimura, rascal. Ahankara, by self-conceit, falsely he's thinking that I am doing it. Or I shall be able to do it without. This is foolish. This is rascal. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Scientists can give evidence that so much control has been gained. Now we can fly all over
There is
the world.
so much control, that is another thing. But not control. So much control means no control. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We are controlled by nature. That we cannot refuse. That is foolishness. Now, next, how nature is working. That is also replied in the Bhagavad Gita. Mayadhakshena prakriti. The material nature is working. It's like we are also taking the advantage of material nature. Iti of this, here is earth. But we can take this earth and make into brick and make a skyscraper building. So, then it is not that the earth itself is going to become a skyscraper building. I am living entity, I am utilizing. So, nature means these 5 elements, 8 elements. So, that is being manipulated by another living entity. Just like the aeroplane is a combination of some matter, but it is being worked out by the manufacturer, by the pilot. Therefore, that driver of the aeroplane or the manufacturer is superior. So superior to the material nature is Krishna. This is the conclusion. Our position is that we are being controlled by the material nature. And and when material nature is controlled by Krishna. So the sense is that one who is at all sensible, that after all the controller is Krishna. So why not directly under control of Krishna? This is why through the material nature? I have to be controlled. I am being controlled by the material nature. And material nature is being controlled by Krishna. So why not being directly controlled? This is good sense.
Krishna is benevolent.
Huh?
Krishna is benevolent and the material nature is not.
No, material nature is just like you don't care for government, then you be controlled by the jail superintendent. That's all. You'll be controlled. You cannot be free. But if you deny directly the control of the government, then you must be controlled by the criminal department, by force. This is your position.
Either be controlled by love or by force.
Huh?
So one has a choice to either be controlled by love or by force.
But love, there is no love. When there is
by
force.
Krishna.
Yeah, there is love. Just like you are being controlled by me, there is no force. Voluntarily, out of love. I am not paying you. Still, if I say something, immediately do. Why? There is love. That's all.
One actually understands the distinction. Is it possible that he will still choose to be controlled by the material nature?
Huh? Yes, he has already chosen. But he is foolish. He does not know. He thinks that I am now independent of the Supreme Lord. But because he is foolish, he cannot understand that you are not independent. You are being controlled by another agent of God. And because, although he is being controlled, he is thinking I am free, therefore he is in illusion. This is called illusion. Illusion means something which is not fact. That is illusion. So this material is the so-called scientist. He is thinking there is no God. We are independent. So many things, like rascal, they are thinking. Foolish, rascal, childish. That is illusion. Ahankara bhimura atma, and therefore this very word is used. Bhimura atma. Befooled rascal. Actually he is being controlled by material nature. So how to get out of this material nature? That is explained. Mameva prapadante mayame tang taranti. As soon as the rascal surrenders unto me, immediately he is out of control. How these rascals, scientists, philosophers, politicians can refute this arrangement? Is it possible?
Yes.
Huh?
They refuse.
They refuse. That is means rascal. They do not actually understand the fact. How they can refuse? Every moment they are controlled by the material nature. Every step.